Hello there guys, and welcome back to another Forza Horizon 4 video on my channel. So today we're going to be going quickly through all of today's season, and I'll tell you what cars to use for the challenges and races and stuff like that, and I'll update you on this week. So we're into the second week of Series 27, and this week we get access to one of the new Lexuses. This week is the RCF with the lovely Rocket Bunny body kit, with that massive wang. I do really like that, so I'm looking forward to getting my hands on it as well. I haven't got it yet, but because I've been busy doing tunes and stuff and getting stuff ready, I haven't had a chance to get it yet. I was hoping to, but I couldn't. But I might make a separate video on that if I feel that I want to, and I might start making videos on the new cars and update clues and stuff like that in the future, starting from update 28, which will be in 2.5 weeks. So I'm going to try and go a bit quicker this week, because I've been noticing that I haven't had as much watch time, probably because I'm boring you all by making my videos all too long. So I'm going to try and whiz through it all, but if there's anything else you need doing in more detail, then feel free to let me know. You know how to do that now, I've mentioned it too many times, but if you don't know how to do it, then just let me know in the comments. Right, so let's get into it. So the Forzathon. The Forzathon shop, we have the 1991 Peugeot 205 Rally for 600 points. This was available a few months ago, a few updates ago, something like update 24 or something like that. Maybe 23, I can't quite remember. But it's now back again. And then the Maserati MC12 Forza edition. I didn't own that car. I've been wondering how the hell you meant to get it quite recently, but I now have it because I bought it for 350 Forza points, so that's not too bad, because it's a pretty good car. Right, so for the weekly challenge, you've got an option this week. Not a massive option, but you do have an option. So you can either drive the 2016 Dodge Viper or the 2015 Chevrolet Corvette. Now I have tuned both of them. Each of them have got a drag tune and a race tune, because that's the other challenges. So go and search them up. At the moment I'm in the Corvette, but the tunes are installed on the Viper as well, so I'll show you that in the car list as well. So then for chapter 2 you need to win 5 drag strip events, so you can do that with the race tune. You can use the race tune for the drag as well as the race, but whatever you do, don't use the drag tune for the race. Or you can just use both, because there won't be that much difference in price, just like for the drag tyres and the wing and that, basically. And on the Corvette you couldn't put an engine swap in anyway, so that'll save you a bit of money, if you were going to choose that one. Bit of advice there. So 5 drag strip events, you can use any of them. They're all all-wheel drive, so just pick whichever you want. Then 3 street scene events, and then 500,000 skill score. So I'll probably do, well, I'd suggest not doing a Juggernaut, because that'll take you longer. You could actually do the drag run, the new feature. If you don't know what that is, let me know down in the comments, or to private message some Xbox gamer tag Shiloh 2017, and I shall tell you all about update 27 if you didn't know. You can also check out last week's seasonal video, which will be called the update 27 series 27 summer season. So if you want to go and check that out as well. I do mention that at the very start of the video, but I'm probably going to use either the Greendale one or the festival one, just for speed. And then for the street scenes, let me just I'll do that afterwards. I mentioned last week, because we needed street scene last week as well, you can't do blueprints for them, but do this one, Coastal Charge. As you can see on the map, this is where it goes, down to Fortune Island, and then just up to about here. So basically it's the shortest one, and it does have a little shortcut in it. So as you can see, it comes around here. Now here, I'm not going to go into too much detail, but you can cut across from about there all the way to here, cut across the grass and that, and then come round the corner. Saves you a bit of time. So there, you can do that. And then for the 500,000 skill score, just maybe go to the beach or mud kickers or around this area here to get some nice skill points, or around this area to get some skill points. I nearly got a 1.2 million skill chain the other day, and then I hit a cobbled wall which I'd been smashing through, and one of them decided to glitch out on me and it wrecked my skill chain. So I was quite sad about that, because it's the first time I've ever got... I got like 140,000 times 5 in an Abarth, which was last season's Forza Thunker. So I was a bit disappointed with that, but you know. Fair enough. So that's the Forzathon. Now, the photo challenge is this week. Take a photo of any rods and customs car with the Broadway Church, so hashtag House of Rod. Now, the Broadway Church is in Broadway, and it is approximately here, I think. So we'll just go there. Now, we need a rods and customs car. So they're mainly like really old cars, like the Camper, the Peel, the Hillman Imp, Opel Cadet, stuff like that. So there is the church. It's just here. So I suppose you could sort of do this. Let me just change car. So I know that the Camper is a cult car. I'm gonna get in the Mystery Machine one. So I'll just get in that. I actually think the Beetle, the VW Beetle from 1940 odd is one as well. Right, so then if you want to, you can just make sure you got the church in. You can see it from quite far away as long as there's no trees and buildings. But I'm just going to go up on the ramp here. It's lit up, and then you can just take a photo. Photo contains Broadway Church. Oh yeah, I picked the cult car. Right, okay, fair enough. I messed up a bit there. Apologies for that, I got a bit confused. So all them cars that I mentioned are actually not rods and customs cars. I messed up there, apologies for that. I'm not going to edit that out because I haven't got time. Right, oh, the Bone Shakers one. I'll just get in the Wheelie Hoonigan Bel Air. Has got a wheelie tune on it actually. Wonder if I can wheelie. Not gonna waste your time. Ooh, I did it. Ooh, look at that. That is nice. Yeet. There we go. Right, so that's the photo challenge. You get a super wheel spin and 1000 influence. Lovely. I'll see if I can go back and get a nice photo and screenshots and that to update my slides and that I use for videos. Don't know whether you noticed that weird glitch there. There's glitches recently where it spawned you in about 100 times. God knows why it does that, but apparently that's what it likes to do now. Right, so for all the stunts, you need 170 metres for the danger sign. I'm not going to do it in this car, quite obviously, for reasons that you should be able to figure out. So when it lets me spawn, I shall change to the Moslem. You should have been gifted a Lamborghini Centenario, by the way, recently. If you haven't got that, go check your message centre, because I think everybody has one of them. So go and check your message centre. See if you've got one if you haven't already claimed it. And also, check out my recent videos. Yesterday I posted a video that I've been working on for months. Well, I say that, I recorded it months ago and then forgot about it. And then when I started the channel, I thought I'd better finish it off. So then you can just go across here, and then go across here, mind the building. Okay, fair enough. So yeah, check out my recent videos. That's the one I posted yesterday, but there's also the demo one. Demo part 2 will be coming soon, and then Minecraft part 2 will be coming soon as well. And I have lots of other videos that I'm planning to do for you guys. So if you want to stick around for them, and make sure you subscribe with notifications turned on. I got a new PP with notifications turned on. Please like my videos and feel free to leave a comment. Just do all that stuff. You should be used to it by now. Right, the hillside speed zone, you need 86 miles an hour. Now ideally you'd do this in the Hoonigan RS200, but for quickness sake I'm going to stay in the Mosley, because then we can do the speed trap as well. Because the Mosley will be able to do it, you only need 86 miles an hour. I mean, it's only 1 more mile an hour than 3 stars. But yeah, if you've got time on your hands, and like me, if I'm trying to get this video done quick, then choose the Hoonigan RS200 or the Hoonigan Focus or fast rally cars like that. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to do it in the Mosley, and I'm probably going to prove that you can do it in the Mosley if you're lazy like me, or you wanting to do it quickly on the stumps. There you go, I've proved that. 92 miles an hour. Right, there you go. And then the speed trap, 182 miles an hour. Now that's incredibly easy. Again, go in the Mosley or any hypercar or fast car really, because 182 miles an hour is really fast, is it? So you probably don't even need to go as far back as me here, but some people do go further back. Just be careful on this corner. The Mosley should get round. Yes, and does. 235 miles per hour. That guy did it in the Ferrari there, Smurfington-esque. Like your name, by the way, mate. That's a very cool name. Right, quickly on to the championships. So we'll start with the trial, seems like it's next to us. So it's called Forza in the Forest. It's on dirt, and we need a C-Class Classic Rally. So put it on C-Class. And then we go to Classic Rally. Right, so I tuned the Lancia Fulvia for today. It's quite grippy. You don't really need speed, so it's not really that fast, but you don't really need speed. It's got nearly 200 horsepower, plenty of torque. It's really light, good acceleration. It's all-wheel drive, very, very cheap. So you can use that, but if you don't want to use that, an even cheaper option, which I tuned a few weeks ago for a Volvo championship, you've got the Volvo 242. Again, that's all-wheel drive. It's even cheaper, it's faster, it handles better, and it's a very fast acceleration. It's got more power and more torque. It is a bit heavier, but you should be alright there. Just bash the drivatars out the way. Don't bash your teammates, but bash the drivatars. Right, got it? Unless you're doing a tactic. You know. So you can use them for the trial. And then the playground games up here. The awesome games is at Mortimer Gardens, and you need a B-class truck. Now I didn't tune a car today. Oops. I didn't tune the car today because I already knew off the top of my head that I didn't need to, because I already had some tune. There's not that many trucks anyway, so no, yeah. So use the Unimog. If you're a sensible person and you want to have fun, then use the Unimog. It's got way too much horsepower and way too much torque. It's really heavy, which means you can bash people around, throw your weight around a bit. It'll be quite fun. Good acceleration, it's not too fast. You do need to change gear very quickly because it's very low revs. Only goes up to like 3,000 RPM, but you'll be alright. You could use this, or you can't use the Iron Knight because it's stock A-class, but you could use this. I think I did tune that at one point, but this is less expensive and that really doesn't turn, so there you go, that's the game. So have a bit of fun with that one. Oh, pardon me. Right, Championship A in solo is called German Wheel. It's road, and we need an A-class SUV, basically, Sport Utility Hero. So we'll go down to Sport Utility Heroes. So you could use the Bentley Bentayga. I have two tunes for it. This one handles better. This one looks more realistic. And it's faster. And that one's got better acceleration. That one's got less horsepower. That one's got more torque. But it's totally up to you. I just made this one because I wanted a realistic tune for it, but I didn't want to have to change constantly. So I bought another one, basically. But you can use the Bentley Bentayga, or you can use the BMW X5M, which is very, very fast, but it really, I just want to stress that it does not turn. As you can see, tons of horsepower, way too much horsepower for A-class. I think it's like a V12 or something. It does weigh quite a lot, but should be alright there, and it's quite cheap. And then you got the, I just did this randomly in one of my random tunes, you got the Dodge Durango. I like the design on it as well, but that's got plenty of horsepower, plenty of torque. It's quite fast, turns reasonably well, really good acceleration. It's very cheap. Then you've got this, the Jeep Trackhawk. Same again, that actually grips really well, and it's made for dirt even though you're on road. And then you've got the Land Rover Range Rover, same again. And that's basically it. But for that championship, you can win this, I believe. As soon as over here, I'll tell you what you win from that. So if you're not bothered about it, then don't do it. But the whole purpose of this video is to help you. So yeah, you've got that if you want it. So there's quite a few options, and you can do your own if you feel like it. Right, Championship B in solo. This is the one that gets you the new Lexus. It's called Fully Loaded, it's on dirt, and you need an A-class super saloon. Just to let you know, if you're watching and you're thinking it's not in sync, it's alright, I just remember things. So you can use the Alpha Giulia, it's rear wheel drive, so I wouldn't suggest that. I tuned that months ago, but you can use the Cadillac Limo, that's a really fun car. You can take up the whole road by drifting it. I remember I used that on one of Velosta's streams once. Which you'll be doing tonight again if you want to go and check that out. I'll be on there. It's got quite a lot of horsepower really, and it's really fun to drift, and it's quite fast. You could use the Infiniti Q50, that's incredibly fast, doesn't turn that well, but it should be alright. And it's quite light as well, good acceleration. And then you could use the Volvo, that's really bad at turning, but plenty of horsepower, plenty of speed, plenty of acceleration. I think it is the cheapest, but that's totally up to you. I wouldn't suggest the Volvo, but you know. Right. So, final championship, Sinatra style, it's road, and we need an A-class classic racer. For some reason my thing didn't work then, there we go. A-class racer. Right, so you could use the Ford Lotus Cortina, which is the car I tuned today. Now, it's incredibly cheap compared to all the others, just for comparison. Yeah, very cheap. The only one that's near it is that one, which I tuned like last week or the week before, like quite recently. Very fast, doesn't turn too well, but it's okay. But this has got actually more horsepower, more torque. Somehow it's not lighter, but it's still below a ton, so that's good. And it's also quite fast, good acceleration, stuff like that. So I do suggest that. But you could also use, if you have this or you got loads of money, the Mercedes 300 SLR, quite fast, good acceleration, plenty of power. Weighs actually I think less than, or about the same as the Lotus Cortina, and it is quite fast, but it doesn't turn that well. But I had quite a lot of fun with it a few weeks ago, so I do suggest that if you want to. Right, so go in the festival playlist. So for 50% you can get the 777 Corvette. That was available to sell for 20 million. I got rid of mine a few months ago, and then I realised it was coming back, so I was like, oh yay, I can get it and take a photo of it for Horizon Promo, which I forgot to do. But yeah, that will be worth 20 million now, but if you save it up for a bit, then it will be. And then 80% Toyota 2000 GT. I've got 2 of them. They're very annoying. They never go up in price. They're always at like 1 million. So I'm like, do I wait for them to go up? But then I'm like, they haven't gone up, but maybe they've gone back down, so I'll wait again. But anyway, and you will have seen this last week. So we've done the Fort Challenge. We've covered the Forzathon. We've done the trial, the playground games. We've done the stunts and the 3 championships. Now, the online adventure, that's really easy. All you have to do, if you haven't qualified for ranked adventure, you just go in, you get to level 3 in online adventure in either racing, games, or free-for-all racing. I suggest racing because it's the quickest and you can win as a team. And games takes forever, but if you've got time, then do that. And then free-for-all racing, it's you're solo against all these other people, so you're not on a team, so you have to be good, and if you crash, then you're out, basically. So I'd suggest just the team racing one. So you reach rank 3, level 3 on online adventure, then you qualify for ranked, and then you only have to do 1 a month. You don't even have to win, you just have to do 1 a month, and then it puts it gold in your festival playlist, just like that. It used to be 10, then it went to 3, then it went to 1, which is good, so thank you Playground Games for that if you ever watch this video. So yeah, that's quite easy. And then the monthly rivals is a bit different this week, this month sorry. So it's the festival circuit. I did it last week because it's in summer. You have to do a clean lap, the same. You have to do a clean lap, so no rewinding, no crashing. For some reason it took me a while. I think it's because the Senna's rear-wheel drive and it's quite tight. So yeah, you just have to do that, and then you don't even have to beat your rival. You just have to do that, and then it marks it gold. But this week it's the Xbox Hall of Fame circuit, it calls it. In the Xbox Hall of Fame, you'll probably get a message pop up on your game at some point. It didn't do it until I reset the game. But if you reset the game, you should get a message pop up about it, and you have to go to this website to enter, and it's basically a challenge. Dubs made a video on it, I believe. I'm going to watch that to try and find out what it is, 'cause I'm not really sure what it is, but I'm presuming this is like a competition, and you try and post the best time and stuff like that. But have a look at that if you want to. If I remember, I'll try to put the link in the description. There's other links I want to put in as well from now on, so I'll try and remember to do that while the video's uploading. So yeah, that is the monthly rivals. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. So here's the festival playlist. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like the videos, share them with your friends, and feel free to leave a comment if you wish. And do check out all my descriptions and that, because I give you other info in there, and all the comments I've left on videos of things that I forgot to mention. And check my about section for what I'll be posting on the channel, and also check my recent videos. I'll be uploading more soon. One of my friends' internet is gone for a few days at the moment, so any videos that I was planning to do this weekend may not be able to happen because of the internet at his end. But I'll try my best. I'll just do other videos. I've got videos planned that I can do anyway. So if there isn't any videos posted, then I'll probably be editing one. So don't worry, there will be more content very soon. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.